I don't know about those predictions or not, but game one brought to you by Progressive, and the desk certainly sided one way, and that was Redacted's way. No, Dazarin, compared to their Open 2 performance. But Redacted, they've certainly proven themselves, regardless of how NRG have looked at any point in time. How about a forced own goal from Wavy? Daniel will put it in.
Okay, context, we're laughing because it's Jorby's fault. Jorby said before we got into the game, have fun, don't own goal. And Wavy said, is that directed at me? And Jorby said, who else would it be at? Elevating here. And so far, close series against NRG. Talk with the double talk. Oh, just off target.
Goes again. Quick pass out to Wavy. Good cutoff by Daniel. Get downfield. So Redacted coming out full jets. Unfortunately for them, they flew right past the ball, and Atomic will pick up the game-leading goal here for NRG.
I mean, Atomic, there's so much space here. Look at all the time he did. By the time someone challenges, it's too late. He's already placed the back of the net.
Redacted cut the lane immediately. Good positioning from Wavy. Leaves it down for two-piece, and good form right now from Redacted on offense.
Kind of almost the faith of that new generation, arguably. What can he do against NRG? Right now, the only thing he can do is get Demo to leave the net wide open. Two-piece, not going to be able to get there in time.
Two-piece has to hurry back. Beast Mode already downfield. Daniel, a half pre-jump. Atomic is just taking the shot. High off the bar. Beast Mode will collect. Nobody wanted to go from Redacted.
I mean, I don't know if anyone could. Look at that, perfectly above two-piece. Two-piece twerking on a pole. He couldn't get there in time.
Talk couldn't quite get the catch. Still makes up for it with the 50. NRG won't leave the third. Daniel, scoop, boost, goal! No, I thought that was a short goal. They'll find a way to shore up the defense. Tough to do against this NRG squad, as the defense is absolutely...
Yeah, but Redacted, nope, they don't throw the ball away, which is good to see in those transitions. Is, oh my God, a laser from two-piece into the top left corner.
Yeah, two-piece got the whole pie on this shot. Wavy has the clear, nobody there to challenge, and he rolls it right into the corner of his car. Right underneath Talk, and he gets knocked out of the way. Daniel, up high, double tap. Daniel, just high, but Beast Mode is there. Little slow, got the dunk, dropped down, Atomic couldn't go. He's finally breaking out, but again, no boost. They just forced to concede possession. Beast Mode's just sitting downfield, gets a demo on the back end, just off the post, rebound in for Daniel.
And Daniel just takes this. I mean, plays it past one. There's just that space where, you know, Talk jumps, two-piece can't get the read on how that ball's bouncing off the post.
Daniel sees the space, double tap just off the post, rebound off the post and save. Two-piece got a piece of it. Atomic bumped by Talk. Redacted got to get downfield, and they can't even get the ball. Atomic gets in the way. Bounce, gives it to Talk. Talk has to keep it himself. Two-piece has no boost, and they let it go. NRG up 2-0 in the series. Similar position. This time Talk's winning his boosts. Wavy also got the midfield boost. Pop up around. Daniel doesn't have a lot here. He's forced to sit back, but he's got the touch. Wave landing on the wall. Another one. Pass. What a drop from Talk. It's just not on target. There was an NRG defender right in the way. No goal.
But just not fast enough. Now, redirect downfield, good cut from Daniel. Beast Mode trying to turn it around, and two-piece, what a stop there. Great block.
Two-piece up high, back to Talk. There's not a lot of boost here. Wavy has a full tank, and oh, if NRG got caught! Looking at the left side, all stacked up vertically, and Redacted take advantage.
Yeah, you see it right there on that left. Atomic thought it was safe to go get boost, and Wavy kind of watching the play develop, and he hit his mark. Some unfortunate opportunities, but maybe something in the final seconds. Fake to Atomic shot! Almost through the entire defense. Daniel off the corner. Can anyone get there? Beast Mode leaves it. Atomic pops it. Beast Mode full take a boost. It's got to be him. Has Daniel straight down, but I don't know if Daniel can get this mid. Gets it to Atomic. Now Atomic keeps it slow, but Wavy crashes it. It'll hit the ground.
Gotta manage an uncomfortable ball after a 50. This is looking decent, though. One to beat. Atomic swings it around. Is it enough? It's not. Talk comes alive with the first goal for Redacted.
Look, you ask for Talk, look at that great cut. Sees Atomic. Atomic has 0 here. He can't get a pad. He so desperately needed one if he wanted to turn that one around.
Wavy saw it ahead of time. Off the ceiling, had the reset. 50 right down to Talk. Talk off the ceiling. Shortens the space. What a shot!
Wow, what a play from two-piece. But also, again, just a great setup there from Talk right off the ceiling to him. And just perfect positioning. Two-piece has been shooting so well this series.
That we saw earlier. That's a good 50 though. Redacted. Dazarin, you talked about 50s. Well, it's going Redacted's way right now.
Oh!
Talk! Hello!
On his head! Look at this from Talk. Flip reset. Great follow. Atomic tried to get the read, but Talk just forces it through. What impact!
My goodness. NRG looking for something here with a minute and change remaining, but they just keep getting challenged, knocked away. It's all Redacted all day here in game number 4.
It just feels like just so much more life brought into him. Talk not afraid to challenge in the midfield. Daniel though in the corner, and he is gonna get one, so. Well, you know, I just know how NRG are sometimes, because look at that Daniel, pre-jump shot, Atomic follow-up. Oh, see, it could have happened. It could have happened.
Two-piece already on the wall. Redacted continue where they left off as they send another one flying. Two-piece, top of the box, gets in the way. Two-piece trying to find a way through the seam.
But again, the defense there, I think that was Talk. What a read there to cut that out.
Still have a chance here. Oh, Talk! 1-0.
How do they let this get through? I mean, Two-piece, just a great flip. Beast Mode did jump, and Talk, I mean, he just tracked the top corner.
And had a flip to just rip it right by Beast Mode. Two-piece is having one heck of a series, man.
Oh,
Here's
Dan!
How about Daniel?
Wanted to get a flick. Look at Wavy, though. Just such a great read. Now it's Talk again. They're not stopping. They're going all the way through NRG. What a play!
Talk is too tough. Wavy takes control of the ball, and then Talk just drills it through the NRG defense. Ain't no way you're making that save. Falling apart a little bit here. Demoed. Talk. Catch. Flick. Oh, he can do it all.
He's too hot, Jordan. He's on fire. And I don't think NRG can put this out anytime soon.
Oh,
what a flick pass, too.
Wavy will just kick it away. Still a little time here for NRG. Now trying the pot shot. Beast Mode just downfield off the wall. Jeez. Imagine that one's on target. That shot's way easier to defend. Talk is downfield. Beast Mode dropper. Daniel's a little far back. And it's a diving stop, but it's a double commit as well. Just not enough time on the clock. Atomic ain't gonna get anything. Still having to play more defense. Talk is already on top of the ball. Beast Mode next. See ya, Beast Mode. See ya, everyone else. Atomic can't even get a touch. Two-piece. No. Atomic finds the save.
Oh.
Back to the pass. Oh. They just can't put the ball on target.
It's gonna be hard for NRG to set up another scoring chance.
This is not what NRG want. They've had opportunities, but their follow-up men are getting deleted. Beast Mode has a no boost.
Yeah, Redacted's touches on the ball. They're trying to shut them down and just out-pressure them. It's just fighting fire with more fire. And fortunately for NRG,
does not happen that often. Redacted are playing excellent ball. NRG have not been able to collect on the opportunities. That shot's too weak, and just an old goal. Beast Mode forced it. Wavy couldn't get it out. And finally, NRG get the back of the net.
It starts here, though. You see Talk trying to challenge for Two-piece, and then Two-piece can't get there in time. Meanwhile, Beast Mode.
That could have been way more awkward. Talk was happy to have a high pop-up right in front of him. Now Wavy has the first defender beat. Has Talk pre-jump. Talk back off the bar. No chance for Two-piece to get there.
Oh, and he's on boost as well. He had to get out of that. Man, the pre-jump almost opened it up. 30 seconds to go here. Dan with a good beat. Atomic trying to read. He doesn't need to. Dan off the ceiling and down, and we look like we're headed to Game 7, Jorby.
This game's a battle of pure will. Every touch is a 50-50. Two-piece.
Starts off with Daniel here. And Wavy just getting in front, blocking it off. That's exactly what they need to do. Talk got a demo here as well. That's a bad touch. Talk trying to track it. No, Atomic able to cut it away.
Close 50s that he was last game. It wasn't until a little later in the game where he made it happen. Almost made it happen there.
50s there from Dan to open up room. It's just so tense now. Back wall, and Atomic just bearing down on it. It just forces a certain kind of reaction here out of Redacted. And even as high-flying as their offense is, we are seeing a bit of mistakes here. Almost costly ones. Wavy with another save. Costly ones. Wavy with another save. There's only one shot to Redacted's name this game. Talk looking for the second. Tried to get the bump, but everybody on NRG jumped for this.
Which gave himself that chance. And you saw Atomic and Daniel both had 0. Did not want another Talk show on their hands. Double tap denied. Talk falls on top of it, in front of the box. What a free flip from Wavy!
Wow.
While two-piece lines up Atomic. Actually gets the ball out, beast mode. Forced to get this catch back over to Daniel. Redacted, we're kind of looking at beast mode. Daniel's in the way, Wavy!
But you have to be careful not to give time to Redacted because they get past two. Wavy's trying to finish it, but Atomic, what a stop!
Beast mode tries to crash out. And Wavy sends the car right back towards him. That might be an opening. Back on the shot, it's way high. That was an opening. Beast mode, denied.
But so far, it's still anyone's OT. NRG's definitely had the edge here. Atomic, he's gonna get a free ball here. Plays it high, can Atomic finish this? No, two-piece denied. Oh, Wavy, a little awkward there. So much pressure here in this OT. Tall, good, clear,
Wavy.
downfield. Wavy trying to finish. Wavy, are you kidding? Wavy with the finisher, they've done it! Redacted are going to Boston!
Wavy pops off. Redacted, 140 kilometers per hour on the redirect. Wavy flipping the remote, the pad, what is that? I don't know, doing a 540 in his chair.